It would help if I turned on my microphone, wouldn't it? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I am your host, Logan, here once again on another Monday movie matinee extravaganza. Ah! You see, I spy on this on my phone, and then it turns itself all the way up. That's fun. Anyway, welcome to today's live stream. Let me know how the audio sounds. My background music versus me right now. Also, feel free to say hey up in the chat room. Yay! Hi, Wayne. Hi, Sophocles. Burr, 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 burr. Good to see everyone. Looks like we got like a nice handful of viewers already. So, today's movie is Manos, The Hands of Fate, a 1966 horror film. It's not really horror, it's just a bad B movie that got a second life when they did it on MST3K back in the 90s, and people just went fully into it. Yay! Hi, Scott. Welcome. So yeah, let me turn down that little background music just a little bit so you can hear me better. So today's movie is going to be a lot of fun, but before we get started, I'm gonna do our little pre-show games. But first off, if you're new here and you have never done this before, I highly advise watching it on a TV or a laptop or tablet or something where you can go and have your hands free, because we like to play games using our phones. So I highly advise that version first and foremost. Number two, if you want to go ahead and show people that you are watching this and you want them to watch with you, go on to logandonahoo.com. You can share this video link, or go stalk me on all other forms of social media. You can become one of my patrons on Patreon, which, by the way, thank you to the handful of new patrons I have. You're actually, for those that are on that tier, you're getting your thank you cards in the mail today. I literally just stopped by the post office actually to pick up mail, which I have as my next thing before we go into it. You can send me mail to my post office box. I have one of those now, officially. It's right there on the screen. Logan Donahoo, 1503, Orlando, Florida, 32801. For those that want to send me any sort of love letters or whatever. I got a card in the mail from Julia, whom I'm gonna go ahead and open here on camera, see what people have to say. Yes! Bam, it's the least I can do. Oh! Oh, yay. She addressed it from her daughter. It says, "Hey Logan, can't wait to see you again. Love baby Estelle. One you." She goes to my church. That's awesome. And she put like little stickers with puppies and all that on it. So yay. Thank you so much, Julia. Little splatterings of yellow. That's lovely. I go to a Unitarian church because I'm a heathen. So that's lovely. That makes me very, very happy. So yeah, if you want to send me things and I'll open them on camera, please, by all means, you can, to that P.O. box. So, oh, you're here to lose to Wayne. I made today's quiz easier. Today's quiz is only 8 questions, and the 8th question is a bonus, oh my gosh, double the points question. So, I hope your cell phones are ready. You're going to go to kahoot.it. We're going to hop on in there in a second. Let me pull up the code for you guys. Oh, you hear that music? Oh, yeah. That's the sound of a quiz show starting up. Uh-oh. 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 All right, let us go to the pre-show games. Bam. Oh, did I mention I have new transitions? I have new transitions. Professional. So, Kahoot.it on your phones, or if you have the Kahoot app, that also works. I like the app. Meh, you don't need it though. Kahoot.it, where you're going to punch in that code. Your code is 4647538. Ooh, let's see who we got up in here. Got people up in here. Yep, Alex and Foxy Grandpa. Hi, Sean, and hi, Alex. Hello, y'all. Que sabor. Look at you, Scott, getting bilingual. I need to hydrate. Yay! Sprinkles, War Machine, Wayne, Foxy Grandpa, Alex. 5 players. It looks like we got 10 viewers, so I'm gonna give you guys a moment to log into that. Again, it's on your phones, kahoot.it 4647538. And we'll be friends and we'll play together. Yay! Hi, Raylia! Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremda, étranger, stranger. That's all I can say from that musical, lest I get sued. Yay, we got Scott, got everybody. So, like I was saying, this film was done by MST3K back in 1993. That's the first time I ever saw it, and oh my word, it is just bizarre and strange, and it's about a family that goes on a road trip, and they stop at an inn, and it turns out the inn is like run by this pagan polyamorous sex cult by a guy with robes with 2 gigantic red hands on them. It's everything. Do I want that robe coat? Yes, I do. Am I angry and think of it as homophobic that I don't have that coat yet? Yes, it is. Anyway. All right, we got 7 players, got 11 viewers. Gonna give people one more hot second. We got Scott, Raylia, Sprinkles, Wayne, War Machine, Grandpa, and Alex. Who's War Machine? War Machine. Say hi in the chat room, War Machine. Which, by the way, I might as well, while we're here, I want to bring attention up above in the chat room. See my subscriber goal? I'm almost halfway there. 452 people, y'all. 452. So I just want to give a shout out to everyone that has subscribed to me on there. If you want to go the extra mile, hit the little like notification bell, because that makes your phone tell you when I'm going live. It like automatically reminds you like, oh, hey, that person that you like their videos, you can watch it right now. So it'll remind you. It's a lovely thing. Technology. It does it. All right, 7 players. Looks like we might have everybody in. Yes, God. Lip smack. It's a tongue pop, thank you very much. Alrighty. Cool. Now that we have that going on, let me get all this started. Oop, 8 players. The founder. Yay! Hi, John. What up? Awesome. Cool. Let's get this heezy going. Yay! Hi, Chris. I would have called you a love machine instead of a war machine, Chris. Anyway. Do I flirt with people on my stream? Yes. Yes, I do. All right. Let's get this aforementioned heezy started. Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. What city is this film set in? Is it Boise, Idaho, El Paso, Texas, Oakland, California, or Bithlo, Florida? What town is this film set in? Is it Boise, Idaho, El Paso, Texas, Oakland, California, or Bithlo, Florida? Fun fact about it, when they did this film, they had like a whole like screening party, and it like played regionally, but it only played regionally. Like it didn't go far outside of where they filmed it. Like, but yeah, they invited the mayor and everything. Ooh, we got 7 answers. Yay! El Paso, Texas. You got it. Yeah, it's like a very, very Texan film. All right, let's see who our 6 are and what they got. Because you get extra points for scoring quickly. Foxy Grandpa, followed by Alex and the Founder. All right. Ooh. Oh, you already messed up your answer. Wait, no. Okay. Next question. Harold P. Warren directs the film and co-stars in it. What was his day job? Was it a police officer, shoe salesman, theater teacher, or fertilizer salesman? Harold P. Warren directs this film and co-stars in it. What was his day job? Police officer, shoe salesman, theater teacher, or fertilizer salesman? Yep, one of these are true. Let's see which one it is. 7 answers. 8th one almost in. Oh, yep, he was a fertilizer salesman, which people have made jokes about, where it's like, well, he went from making shit movies to selling shit for your gardens. Okay, let's see who got what points. Oh, we got Alex in lead, followed by Foxy Grandpa and the Founder. All right, next question. Question number 3. What nickname did the crew call the film behind the director's back? Was it Monos, the Monkeys of Fate, Mambos, the Dance of Flute, Mayo, the Spread of Fat, or Mangoes, the Cans of Fruit? What nickname did the crew call the film behind the director's back? Was it Monos, the Monkeys of Fate, Mambos, the Dance of Flute, Mayo, the Spread of Fat, or Mangoes, the Cans of Fruit? Yes, one of these is really what they called it. Let me tell you how fun it is to both write and research these questions. Like, some of them I know, and then I just have to make up, like, fake answers. It's lovely. By the way, that is my favorite piece of gossip. Ooh! A lot of people thought it was Mayo, the Spread of Fat. No, it was Mangoes, the Cans of Fruit. Uh-huh. They thought this was a silly film, and they were right. Let's see who got it. Oh, the Founder is on a streak, bumping Alex and Foxy Grandpa into 2nd and 3rd place. Let's see who is gonna get it. Number 4 of 8. It's a multi-select, which 2 of these were not a working title for the film. Was it The Tale of Torgo, The Fingers of Fate, The Lodge of Sins, or The House of the Master? 2 of these were not working titles. Select the ones that are not the working titles for the film. Was it The Tale of Torgo, The Fingers of Fate, The Lodge of Sins, or The House of the Master? Sophocles, Mumu's the Fabric of Comfort. Oh my god, I should have put that. Oh. I have a caftan, but it is not resplendent enough for today's performance. It's just like beige. It's a beige lie. Let's see. One last question. One last person, rather. About to log in. We got 7 of 8 people. Be sure to hit those 2 different selections. Alex, The Tales of the Crypt. No, 'twas not Tales of the Crypt. 3, 2, 1. All right. It was, in fact, The Tale of Torgo and The House of the Master were not working titles for the film. The ones that really were The Fingers of Fate or The Lodge of Sins. All right, let's see who got. Oh, Bam! War Machine and Wayne now in second and third place. Let's see what's next. Number 5 of 8. True or false? This film is currently the lowest rated film on IMDb. True or false? This film is currently the lowest rated on IMDb. You get extra points for hitting true or false quickly. It's true. The more the time runs out, the more it takes away points from you. True or false? This film is currently the lowest rated on IMDb. True or false? Ooh, 8. False. You are correct. What's interesting is it was briefly for a few years the lowest rated, but now there's other films that have bumped it out of place, and they're not really the worst films ever. It's become almost like a marketing thing. Like, for a while there, Trolls 2 was the lowest rated on IMDb, and so it's almost become a marketing thing of like, okay, it has the lowest rated thing on IMDb. Now people know. I'm like, that was authentic. Like, people honestly did not like this film and put it there. And I'm gonna make you sit through it. All right, let's see. We'll sit through it together. All right. Oh, we still got the Founder, Wayne, and War Machine in first, second, and third. We got a couple more questions to go. Question number 6. As a publicity stunt, Harold P. Warren told the local press that the story was based on a Mexican urban legend, a true crime story, a Texan cult, or a local man that thought he was Dracula. As a publicity stunt, Harold P. Warren told the local press that the story was based on a Mexican legend, a true crime story, a Texan cult, or a local man that thought he was Dracula. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, no one got it. A Mexican urban legend. Nope. It was a Mexican urban legend. No, it was not a Texan cult. It was not a true crime story. A man thought it was Dracula. No, a lot of people thought it was a Texan cult, but no. He was like, oh, it's a Mexican urban legend. It's not. He was lying to you. All right, let's see. Oh, no one got points for that because everyone got it wrong. Okay. Number 7. This film was shot using 16mm, causing what restriction? Was it they couldn't film at night? Was it the audio was unusable? Was it they could only film 32 seconds at a time? Or they couldn't afford to shoot more than one take? This film was shot using 16mm, causing what restriction? Was it they couldn't film at night? The audio was unusable. They could only film 32 seconds at a time, or they couldn't afford to shoot more than one take. This one might be a harder question. If you're a film person, you might know about 16mm film, which will clue you into what this was. What 16mm problem often happens when you use 16mm. Ba, ba, ba. Yup. It was that they could only film 32 seconds at a time. No one got that right. Everyone split it between the audio was unusable and they could only afford to shoot, couldn't afford to shoot more than one take. So it was harder because those are almost true. So the audio, it wasn't that it was unusable. They just didn't film correctly. They could have gotten audio that was good live on the set as they performed, but they didn't. And so 100% of the film is all overdubbed. Every single thing is post-production audio. Then also, yeah, they only did 2 takes max, 2-3 takes max on every single scene. So scenes are cause they just whoop, shot it and went. All right, our last question. Here we go. Yeah, to be fair, the entire movie is overdubbed incredibly poorly. It is, and that is what makes it delicious. As a class, we have to do better. This next question is double the points, so let's see who gets this. Brace yourselves. Here we go. Last question. Bam. So, number 8, final question. What cartoon references this movie with a character called the Hand Witch? Was it Real Monsters, Beetlejuice on ABC, Adventure Time on Cartoon Network, or Gravity Falls on Disney? This film was referenced by what cartoon with a character called the Hand Witch? Was it Real Monsters, Beetlejuice on ABC, Adventure Time on Cartoon Network, or Gravity Falls on Disney? And yes, that is the Hand Witch there. Check out the robe. It's the inverse colors, but 2 gigantic hands on a robe. And she has like a throne of hands. Let's see who gets this. Which one of these cartoons do you think? Yes, Gravity Falls. People might know that. Awesome. Yes, 6 people got that correctly. Yes, it was on Gravity Falls. If you have Disney Plus, I believe it's still on there. It's, I think, season 2. It's in an episode called Little Garden of Horrors, I believe the episode is called. They have the clip reversed on YouTube, which you can see for free. But yeah, it's just absurdist, and this guy steals a Rolex watch from a witch at a swap meet, and he puts it on, and it goes and haunts him, and it makes his hands disappear, and so he has to go back to the Hand Witch and apologize to her. And it is hysterical and strange and wonderful, and knowing that, like, the people making this, someone in the design or writing process liked this film and was doing an homage to it on a Disney cartoon for real, is awesome. Yay! It's also on Hulu. Who knew? You see, that's why I referenced Real Monsters and Beetlejuice and Adventure Time, because, yeah, the vibe felt very like that. Okay, let's see who is the winner of this. Bam! Ooh, in 3rd place, we got Alex. Hey! 2nd place, Foxy Grandpa. Followed by, uh-oh, is there an upset? It was Wayne! Oh, gosh! Okay. Alex, Sean, Foxy Grandpa, you guys got close. Wayne, we're going to dethrone you one of these days. By the way, I'm hitting the get feedback button. Let me know what you thought about this quiz, or the idea of even doing quizzes in general before these movies. I really have been having fun doing it, but I want to make sure that you're enjoying doing them. So yeah, I will look at those at a later time and see what you guys thought about all of that. Let me make sure. Bam, bam, bam. Let me go back here. Look at that. Professional transitions. By the way, thank you again to everybody that actually supports me on Facebook, Patreon, throwing coins into my aforementioned tip jar. Y'all make this fun and beautiful, and give me time to be able to work on making this look all professional. So, without further ado, who's ready to see some Manos Hands of Fate? I know I am. All right. Without further ado, this is Manos the Hands of Fate from 1966. By the way, it is a updated Ooh La La edition. You'll notice that it is probably the nicest print you've ever seen of this before. Yes, they have released a nice Blu-ray edition of this film. Even though it's public domain, they retouched it, and it's awesome. So now you get to enjoy that. Enjoy Manos the Hands of Fate. I love groovy music. It's like a derby. By the way, if you like cars, you're in for a treat. Because the beginning of this film is almost all cars.
Your vacation starts.
I'm getting cold, Mother, and hungry.
Feed the gremlin. Feed the gremlin.
We should be pretty close right now. The agent said it was about 12 miles from Highway 10, and that was Highway 10 back there.
That's the director.
We should have asked for better directions at the last gas station.
Oh, women
Listen,
in your
I've never
directions.
gotten lost before.
Mommy, I'm cold.
Cold.
Okay, Debbie, I'll put the top up.
Cold,
Never mind,
cold
Mike. Debbie can come up and
evening.
sit between us.
You know, those cold Texas days. Really?
Now that's better, baby.
Yep. No
Why
shot
don't
is
we
longer than
sing a
32
song to help
seconds.
pass the time? Hmm? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life
Gently
is
down
but
the
a
stream.
dream.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Your
merrily,
boat
life
gently
is
down
but
the
a
stream.
dream.
Public domain
Merrily,
songs
merrily,
and
merrily,
public domain
merrily.
movies. do, 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 do. I hope you like easy listening and cars, because we're gonna have a lot of it. Manos, the hands of fate. Are those hypothetical hands? Excuse me, sir, you are blaring your easy listening far too loud. We're just gonna pull over here, next to this hereditary telephone pole. They tried to dub
All
correctly,
right,
but
mister. I
they
see
weren't
you have
good.
a taillight problem. No excuse. Running late, first vacation, kid getting tired. That's too bad. So, can't you give us a break, officer?
Could.
Well, all
Not
right.
gonna.
All right.
Oh,
Sure do appreciate it. We are running kind of late. Okay, but if you're running late, you should have started earlier. Anyway, no tail light.
I
Have it
love that
Thank
he
you,
started filling out the ticket before even asking for license and registration. Just, all right, you need to fix your tail light. Like, girl. Yes. Show us the countryside of Texas in 1966. We got dirt piles, piles of dirt, dirt piles.
Inside this magic circle, keep your head up high. Use this strength I have within.
Are you going to the Valley Lodge? Because I know I'm going to start to the Valley Lodge.
Now just 10 miles up this road. We're almost there, Debbie. Just a few minutes more.
Yes, hands, the hands of fate. They make Manos sound like, you know, like Manon, like some, like, obscure deity in this. It's just hands in Spanish. That's it. Hereditary telephone poles. Oh. Meanwhile, at Makeout Point. So, the reason why they filmed this. This girl was supposed to be one of the main character, the big villain's concubine. Like, was supposed to be like one of his wives. But she busted her foot, and they had hired her via contract with a modeling agency. And so they said, you know what? We have to hire you. You're on the clock anyway. Here, we're gonna use you in a makeout scene. And wrote a makeout scene at the beginning and end of this film that has nothing to do with the film. Nothing.
Where they're going.
Man, like there's nothing up that road.
I I'm not saying that I have like a weak spot for like 1960s dudes that look like Ken dolls, but I completely do. Logan, what's your type? Does it look like they have an imbalance of HGH? Then I'm there. Yay! Hey, Joe. 32
Now
seconds
look,
to write the
sign
ticket. It's
pointed
true.
This way.
Mike, let's go back to the crossroads and ask those kids we saw.
Okay, but I know we can't be wrong. Look, the sign pointed this way.
The Senator training grounds. You're all gonna die up there. Whee! Going faster for no good reason. Nothing like a POV shot 32 seconds at a time. So, this film was put together because the guy, he was an insurance salesman at the time. He ended up selling fertilizer. He took a bet saying that it's easy to make a horror film, and he wanted to prove it's easy to make a horror film. And then he made this heap of BS. Blue punch buggy, no punchbacks. Oh man.
How many times do we have to chase you kids?
Oh, she. Holy cow, man. You think we're doing something wrong.
Aren't you?
Well, whatever it is you're not doing, don't do it somewhere else.
I can't. Look at her. Her hair.
Won't you guys leave us alone?
Only the best
now,
in
no
1960s
wisecracks. Just go on
Texan models.
Okay.
Only the
Get
best.
going, get
All
going.
right already.
Is that a Sebring? Dirt driving. This is before investment in infrastructure. Small government, small roads. I like the natural thatch of America. Feels like freedom. Oh
Sworn
man.
we didn't make a wrong turn.
You must have. Where did the road go?
No need to get upset. We'll find it.
Yo. Joe. Say it three-way. Only if, like, I can clone the Ken doll looking dude. 3 of the Ken dolls. 3 of them. He's not really a Ken doll. He's a thing. I like these, like, just open expanses of dirt road. Oh, look, a house. Out of nowhere.
Where did this place come from? It wasn't here a few minutes ago.
I don't care. Let's see if we can get some directions. Look, there's someone at the door.
Yes. Cul-de-sac music. Oh yeah. Here comes that music. I'm not saying that Torgo is kind of cute, but he's kind of cute. He got that pimp stick with the hand on top of it. All fuzzy. Walks weird. I have a very specific list of things I have needs for. Oh,
I am Torgo.
yes, you
I
are.
take care of the place while the master is away.
Good on you. Her head wrap does not approve.
But the child, I'm not sure the master would approve. Or the dog. The master doesn't like children.
We only want to know where Valley Lodge is.
Which way do we go?
The master doesn't like children.
There is no place like that around here.
Doesn't like children's or dogs. I mean,
Mike,
there's a
I'm
simple
scared.
criteria.
It's getting dark.
Well, Torgo, which way is out of here?
Yeah, he was a Texan actor.
There is no way out of here. It will be dark soon.
Yes.
There is no way out of here.
No way out.
Torgo.
You know, we could spend the night here, and then tomorrow
Mike,
we can...
Mike, I don't want to spend the night here. I don't like the looks of the place.
Oh, we're
Well,
gonna
it
spend the
seems we
night.
have no alternative. Well,
It's
how
in the
about it, Torgo?
script.
Can we spend the night here? Well, I don't know what else we can do.
But Mike, I don't want to stay here.
And the master wouldn't approve.
Don't worry about it. We're here now, and I'm sure the master won't throw us out. Well, how about it, Torgo?
That's how this
I don't want to
works.
stay. Let's leave.
You just show up somewhere and say, I'm sure
know
the
about
master
it. I
would
just don't know.
approve. He's not gonna throw us out. I like the reaction shots. Just a list of reaction shots of them just thinking about the idea of staying there overnight. That's it. Torgo has to pee. I've gotten twitchy like that.
Well, Torgo, in or out?
Patient, dear.
Talking to the child like you want to talk to your husband.
Very well. The master will be very disturbed.
Like that's how that works. Just show up to a house, say,
I'll
hey,
get the luggage.
we can stay here, right? Oh, yes. Check out those knees. So in an early version of the script, Torgo was supposed to be...
Torgo, we'll stay tonight, and then tomorrow...
You must be. You cannot stay. The master would not approve.
So in early versions of the script, Torgo was a satyr. And so they made these like knees to make it look like he has like legs of a satyr. Like, it's bad. That is just a lovely altar, dear. I like what you've done with the place. Oh, well, thank you. I thought the charred look would really add to it.
See, you're feeling better already. Look at this.
It's art, dear.
Mike,
I want a jam like this. What? Huh? Yeah. Turn it out. And that's it. I like how abrupt it is. I like it's just when he enters the frame. I like that it's just when he's on the move. Back to the painting. That's all you get. Back to the painting. We really want to make sure that you get a
sinister.
good look.
Must be the master himself.
The master.
Mike, I'm scared. He has the meanest look. That dog.
I'd hate to run up on him in the dark or even in the light for that matter.
Hey! So, the guy that plays the master did the master's robes, the satyr knees, and also other pieces of art and set dressings in the whole movie. He was a local actor and / artist. Boop. Little bapstick. Torgo with his shillelagh of love. Oh, man.
That must be your master. Where did you say he was?
He has left this world. But he is with us always. No matter where we go, he is with us.
The master. master is not in this world.
No matter where he goes. What does that mean? That dog. It's the most vicious-looking animal I've ever seen.
Sophocles,
Hope
I
he goes where
totally
the master
want
goes. There is nothing
a painting
to fear,
too.
madam. The master likes you. Nothing will happen to you. He likes you.
Likes me?
Yes.
I thought you said he was dead.
Oh, not dead. Just
Dead?
not here.
No, madam, not dead the way you know it. He is
Dead
with
the
us
way I
always.
know it. Dead
Not
the way
dead
I
the
know
way
it.
you know it. He is with us always.
We're just gonna repeat pieces of the script until it makes
I don't
sense.
like this.
Nothing to worry about. It's only your imagination.
Dance for me, doggy. Dance. The kid that plays the daughter wrote a book called Growing Up with Manos.
I think that it's best that I show you to the bedroom now.
Basically about what filming was like and then what it was like when this film kind of resurfaced in the 90s.
Oh my God. Mike, what was that?
Probably some animal in the desert. Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm scared, Mike.
It's a car. What do you think?
Michael, I don't care what it is. Chase
Yes,
it
Michael.
away.
Okay, if it'll make you relax, I'll go out and see what it is.
Chase it away. Like, if it's that loud, ain't gonna be chased. Girl. Dun, 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 dun,
What
dun,
happened?
dun, dun,
I
dun,
heard-
dun, dun, dun,
Stay here.
dun,
Get back
dun,
into the
dun,
house.
Yeah, if anyone is an artist, I would love a master portrait. I could just cut out the eyes. And Clark, yes, we are going to totally vogue to Torgo's theme next time it happens.
Get back in the house,
And
damn it.
the dog's dead.
My God, Mike, what happened?
He's dead. Peppy's been killed. Get back in the
Peppy.
house, honey.
Peppy. The dog's name is
What
Peppy.
kind of place is this? My God, what kind of place is this?
I'll take care of everything, honey. Get back in the house.
I like that he has a gun. I like that it was automatically on him. Texas. Werewolf, their wolf, their castle. I like the idea that the kid just passed out. Make the dog dance. Pass out.
Mike. Oh, Mike, what could have done it?
Honey, it was probably some animal from the desert. This place must be full of them.
Peppy? He went away, baby. Went away while you were asleep. Mike, I want to leave this place. Now.
Such like a
Okay,
quick
honey, we'll leave right away.
reaction.
Where the hell is that
Just,
caretaker?
he went away.
Targo!
Faceplant.
Targo!
They sure have a lot to ask of Torgo. For, like, you know, uninvited guests. Come on. Give me that sweet jam.
Did you want me?
We're leaving. Would you mind putting the luggage back in the car?
I want to do Torgo.
As you wish.
Right
Torgo
now.
was taking a nap.
Fast, damn it, fast.
Why you bullying Torgo like that? That is the most interesting car sound I've ever heard in my entire life. Boom. Boom. By the way, I live for the idea that he's starting the car without the family in the car with him. Like, girl, what you doing? Oh, yeah. It's an ongoing thing. Like, women in 1960s horror movies, like, fully melting down in 10 minutes flat, like... reference. Night of the Living Dead. Am I
I'll
jealous
be glad
that
to leave. I've had all of this place I want.
Am I jealous that
Madam,
Torgo
it
doesn't
will
look
be
like
very
me? Look at me
dangerous
like
to
that?
leave now. The master wants you.
Wants me? What kind of talk is that?
He wants you for his wife. He loves beautiful women.
I am not doing a Borat voice to that. Yes. Hair touch. Boop. Like, girl. Get dat Torgo touchin'. Torgo touch. Yes. I like his one drawn-on eyebrow above his eyebrow. Like just.
Don't you ever try that again, you beat!
The master wants you, but he can't have you. I want you.
Stop that talk this instant, you hear?
He wants you, but he can't have you.
Mike!
Yes. Queen. That's it. I'm going to Party City and getting my best bob wig.
Where in the world can he be? Mike!
Where could you be? Definitely not starting the car that we talked about you starting outside.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here now. Do you hear now?
Forgive me, madam. I meant no harm.
I wonder if that music plays when he's like
Yes,
seducing you.
Just wait till I tell my husband.
Sexy time starts and just.
I meant no harm, madam. I'll protect you.
Remember that moment when we were like going in circles with the car at the beginning of the film? That's what happens with all the scenes
well.
here. We just
Won't
go
tell
in
my husband.
circles with the
Now let me
scenes.
out.
Check the car. The car won't start. Check the car. The car won't start. Master wants you.
Hey, Maggie, the damn
Master
car
wants
won't
you.
start.
Master wants you.
Margaret,
I miss my puppy.
damn car won't start.
Miss
Well,
my
that
puppy.
really fixes things. What are we going to do now?
I don't know.
She
and I
put
couldn't
back
find
on her
anything wrong with it
modesty
either.
scarf.
Hey, Torgo, where's the phone? Yes, Alexander Graham Bell, you know, telephone.
Castles don't have phones.
There
asshole.
is none, sir. The master doesn't approve of such devices.
Then where is the nearest phone?
The nearest phone is at the crossroads. That's 10 miles.
10 miles. Might as well be 10,000 miles.
Easy, honey. It won't help to get mad.
The master won't mind you staying tonight.
He has no choice. We can't leave. We can't walk out of here, and the damn car won't start.
I'll just bring the bags back to the room.
Yeah, Torgo's one drawn-on eyebrow above his regular eyebrow. Yes, he was trying to cut the crease, Clark, but he didn't know.
Sinister isn't descriptive enough.
Honey, we'll leave in the morning, and soon this place will be forgotten.
Forgotten.
I know. Torgo
I'll
didn't
never
understand
forget.
consent.
Peppy's gone. I just hope Debbie will understand.
She'll understand. She's my baby. She'll understand.
She's right behind you.
I hope so, darling.
She can hear you.
She's my baby. She'll understand.
We're just going to say that 9 times. She's
Say,
my
where is
baby.
she?
My baby. She'll
Oh, my
understand.
God.
My baby.
Michael!
Now, don't get wrought up. She's probably playing hide and seek. Okay, Debbie, we see
Michael!
you. Come out,
He's-
wherever you are.
Maybe she slipped into one of the rooms.
Or, you know, that
Debbie?
doorway right there.
Debbie?
We named a snack cake after you, Debbie.
Debbie!
Torgo, have you seen Debbie?
No?
She's gone. Help us find her.
She couldn't have gone outside. The door's bolted.
For God's sake, don't panic. She's got to be in here. Is there another exit to the outside?
In the kitchen.
The couch is horrifying.
That door's bolted, too.
Outside, Mike. She's got to be outside.
All right, we'll look outside for her.
There's this, like,
Debbie?
Debbie.
transport.
Debbie?
There's this,
Debbie?
like, rural satanic
upstairs.
aesthetic that they have
The
going on
animals
inside this
in the
house.
desert.
Cut it out.
Focus on their marriage hand. Marriage hands.
We'll find her. Don't worry.
We're just gonna go through it.
Debbie?
Little,
Debbie?
little. It's like Marco Polo, but with snack cakes.
Now you big good puppy.
Take out your gun. I heard my daughter.
Mike, it's the dog from the portrait.
Stand back, Debbie. Stand back.
Don't swallow it, Daddy.
He has a leash, Daddy. I had him on a leash,
Baby, you could have been hurt.
but I was walking him, Daddy.
Puppy, now he's going to.
But you should never run away from us. Debbie, don't ever run away from us.
You don't want to find my puppy.
Where did you find a new dog, baby?
In a big place.
In a big place? Where, Debbie?
There was this big giant place.
Check
It
out,
was
like,
so dark, but I wasn't afraid of the dark. And it had all kinds of funny people in it.
Where is the place, Debbie?
fun people in the
Over
big
here,
place.
Daddy.
Let's go to the big place together, shall we? Big place with flaming things on the floor. Welcome to the big place where people lie around and more. Random concubines, random hand sculptures, random
Mike,
concubines.
it's horrible. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's very gradual.
Get in the bedroom and lock yourself in. I'm going to find Torgo. He's got some explaining to do.
Hurry, please, hurry.
I found the doggy at the big place. Big place. Like, girl. It plays in my head. Like, I hope you know.
I want her. She's mine, mine, mine. Do you hear? I want this one. You have all the wives you need. She's mine. Look.
The Good Place spinoff that didn't take off. Why do you sleep with hand sculptures?
Oh, you pretty ones. Let me see how good you are. I won't need you anymore. I have my own wife. I won't have to come in here to dream of having one of you. You're the worst.
Leave them
You are his
alone.
first wife. He doesn't want you anymore. Now even I don't want you.
Ew. Just let her sleep on her sleeping podium. Like, sleeping column and sleeping slab. Do-do-do-do. I don't even want you. Touchy, touchy. Like, the first dude that does the slow creeping hand towards my head like that on a date, marriage. Like, I just want you to know there are very specific formulas to this, and that's one of them. Torgo is Harvey Weinstein. Torgo doesn't have enough power to be Harvey Weinstein. That Doberman's like, what?
Oh, do you hear me?
Play? Playtime? What? No, the women were like up on a pedestal and then leaning against a column. It's like an apple box. They're up and leaning. It's like sleeping on a spaceship, only glamorous and dark, which are really the two prerequisites. I love this. Torgo's leer face. I mean, like, don't creep on people like this, but also if you're gonna... Torgo. He just appears behind her. Handsy, the hands of fate. Really? That quick? That easy? Getting bapped in the head, music, bapped in the head, music, bap, bap, bap in the head, music, bap, bap, bap in the head, music, bap, bap. Bluto Blutarski has nothing on Torgo. Who's Bluto Blutar... Are we talking about Bluto from, like, Popeye? Torgo is butter. Torgo is butter because he's delicious on everything. Music, music, music. Kidnapping, kidnapping. A full grown man. Kidnapping the director. With his little white cardigan. Girl. I'm really glad they gave us this far away, dark, establishing shot of him getting tied up. And by the way, this is the film retouched. It used to be even lower quality for decades. For like the last 50 years. This is technically a nicer copy than they even used for MST3K. It's the full moon. You know what that means. The fire's blowing to the right now. The dog's like, are we filming? Is this happening? Are we filming yet? Is this happening? Master, your satanic Birkenstocks. I saw this great meme online of Prince Adam from He-Man with that robe on with the two hands. And he's like walking Cringer instead, the like tiger. It's perfection. Back to the makeout time. We thought you staring at him and having actual plot progress was too much, so we're gonna take a makeout break now. Ah, the 1960s. Simpler times. When you could just drink with your woman in your car in the rural areas of Texas. Bluto from Animal House. Good. Them Duke boys. Like, really?
Again, how many times do you have to be told?
Like, wow.
Oh, hell. Have a heart, will you? Go chase that other couple.
What other couple? The one we didn't have the budget to actually film.
Those idiots that went deeper in the desert.
Find them and chew on them a while.
We know that this road goes nowhere, so now get. No smart stuff.
No,
He ain't trying to jump on you. Just get.
He lied to her, telling her this is Coachella. Welcome to the Texas edition of Fire Festival. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, like, this is my morning ritual. I sit on my stone slab with my animal familiar, surrounded by my harem, wearing my caftan of the dark arts, and I just sit there and contemplate the day, scrying into my fire bowl.
Oh, Manos,
Oh, hands.
thou of primal darkness, thou who dwelleth in the depth of the universe in the black chasms of night.
Hey. Why gotta be black chasms? Panning shot. Don't get your caftan on fire.
Thou who bestoweth the mother darkness upon thy faithful, to live eternally in her keeping. Thou dost make him most blessed forever. And thou who dost curse with eternal burning light those who transgress against thee. Holy art thou, holy art thou, holy art thou.
Work.
Manos will be done. Thy priesthood remains steadfast, thy priesthood remains constant, thy priesthood remains righteous. Thou hast taught us, O Manos, and we have listened.
It's all in the
Give ear
hands.
to our words, O Manos, and hear us.
See me
Hear
with them
us.
hands.
Hear us, for we are faithful, and thou art our God.
Work.
Arise, my wives. Give ear to the words of Manos. Arise, my wives, and hear the will of Manos.
The child who lives will grow up to be a woman, and as the oldest of the wives, I demand that she live.
And then the wives show up, and it's just like a horror for him. Like,
As the oldest of the wives, I demand that she live.
why do I have so many wives?
Child been brought here. Why? And a female child at that. Will grow up to be a woman, and as the oldest of the wives, I demand that she live.
As the oldest of the wives.
The child who lives will grow up to be a woman, and as the oldest of the wives.
Okay, if we have Halloween this year, I'm calling dibs now.
Sacrificing a man, but a child.
I want
is
a,
all we want. The others must
I want an omni-gendered he harem,
They all must die.
and I want that
we do
robe.
not even want the woman.
The child is a female. She must not be destroyed. She will grow up to be a woman.
Zank Frappa.
No.
I am the oldest of the wives, and it is my privilege to say that.
Enough! Enough of this stupid bickering. A child must die. If you
I do not
persist
have that
in this
caftan. I need that
foolishness, Your
caftan.
usefulness will come to an end.
Say what you will, I will have no part of this madness. To be a woman, and as the oldest of the wives, I demand that she live.
As the oldest of the
In the
wives.
first
You
place.
have caused enough trouble. I think perhaps your service to us is at its end now.
Sheila.
Silence! Silence! And now, my wives, I shall deal with the one who is
Murmur, murmur,
responsible
murmur,
for
murmur.
the child being here.
Torgo. He's the one. Get Torgo.
You are responsible for this nonsense. We shall dispose of you later.
Wait a second. The wives were just talking to each other about something that wasn't a
Terrible
man.
mistake. The man, yes. The child, no.
This technically
Maybe she's
passes
right.
the Bechdel
Maybe we
test.
should spare the child.
It is against our will that we stay here. Do not make the child die to satisfy him. He does not need any more wives.
Yes.
Yes, he has no more time for us older wives. Just the newest. Huh. Jealousy is not part of us. Why are you so jealous of me?
The View was weird in the 60s.
You are a troublemaker. You deserve to die.
Die? I may die, but I do not care. The child must live.
She is right. We will not kill the child. But Manos would not approve. The law of Manos exists for us only.
Sandra Bernhard
Manos
looked
loves
so
women.
good here.
She will grow up to be a woman. She must die.
Oh my god.
When the master hears of this, he will be furious.
There is a adaptation of this done with puppets
You're all
called
mad.
Manos,
Mad,
the
whole
Hands
lot
of
you.
Felt.
The man, yes. The child, no.
I like that they have like these little like red butt flaps. Just Cat fight on the beach! Cat fight on the beach! They're not on a beach. But if I see sand as a Floridian, it's a beach. Whether or not there's ocean. I'm telling you, I'm taking applications for my concubine for Halloween. I need a squadron. Don't sand wrestle like that. That's how you get sandworms. Ba-dum-bum. All those beautiful wigs. Meanwhile, at Torgo's nap nook, I like the fact that Torgo has like one of the wives' dresses just hung up above him. In my version, Torgo is sometimes a concubine. You must obey the master. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. The flaps aren't red normally. It's called free bleeding, and it's beautiful. I think Torgo's just like laying on a mound of sand. Yeah, mound of sand. Mound of sand in the corner. As you do. Oh.
Master, what are you doing here?
You have failed us, Torgo. I know of your visits to the tomb.
I was in the tomb and I was talking smack.
Visits?
I'm sorry.
The women have told me. They may not be able to say anything or move when you're there, but they remember everything you say to them and everything you do to them.
Ew. Why?
But, Master, you have 6 wives. Why can't I have one for myself?
You're not one of us. Therefore, you cannot have one of them.
But I have one now. This one is mine. You'll never get her.
You have failed us, Torgo.
You have one
For this
job,
you must die.
and that's to not cockblock the master.
Fail you? No. You have failed yourselves. You'll never kill them. I'll help them.
You have failed, and you must die.
Waiting for it. Is this happening now? Here? In front of my concubine dress? Alright. I'm gonna just get in this corner. I twitch, hand swipe. 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 Swipity swipe swipe, hand twitch. I twitch, hand swipe. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. I know, Torgo looks like a sexy Amish dude. I just want to help him churn butter. And help him on his Rumspringa.
Manos, God of primal darkness.
What?
As thou hast decreed, so have I done. The hands of fate have doomed this man. Thy will is done.
Is that it? This is 1966, mind you. You know for a fact, Anton LaVey probably saw a copy of this film and was like, all right. Get spooky, get robes, say random stuff that sounds vaguely Catholic. Girl. Oh, get a metronome with a little hand on it. Sometimes you just need the healing touch of a concubine. Random wife number 4. Sonny Bono, Satan's disciple. If kissing won't work. That would be an awesome kite. Just his little face and the arms on the beach with a parasol and a Manos master kite. Just Are there any companies that make custom kites? The curse has doomed you, Torgo. Now shuffle behind me. Pa-bum, 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 pa-bum. Only the best in 1960s content.
Michael? Michael, where are you?
Michael? Concubine number 7 was touching you, Michael.
Please, God, where's Mike?
It's a slow acting curse. I like that the master was outside the window and now back to the big place. The big place.
Stop! What foolishness is this? Manos must be served!
There you are. She is the one. She has upset all of our plans.
This foolishness must stop!
But this foolishness hasn't even started. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. God, I want that robe.
There has been enough trouble. Our purpose must be served. There will be no further insolence.
but
The insolence before was okay.
Yes, we can.
You have caused enough trouble. As soon as we have disposed of Torgo, we shall take care of you.
As soon as we dispose of
Your
Torgo.
power fails you. I have no more fear.
Seize her and prepare her for sacrifice.
This again. All right. Bum, 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 bum.
Well done, my wives.
I just want the master to think happy thoughts and
Shall be
fly.
served.
There he is. He's thinking the happy thoughts. You. Yes. Ooh. Torgo is prone. Torgo is ready. Torgo is splayed. Is like
The will of Manos.
a consensual
That he be
like
sacrificed.
sponge bath okay? Like just a dab 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 dab. Torgo is this okay? Dab dab.
Kill. Manos has decreed it. Kill.
Girl, you said it 6 times. Like the Doom curse didn't work. So now we're just gonna have like Is that what killing looks like? Rub rub rub. Rub 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 rub.
Oh my God.
Girl, what you crying about? Do you like feel Torgo being killed? Like, how is this working? Diabetic jokes, John. Get your insolence pump. That's right. Hit Torgo a little more. Just wrestle Torgo a little bit. Torgo in his onesie. His khaki Torgo onesie. That's what's up.
Margaret, open the door. Margaret, open the door.
I called for you, but I don't want to let you in now. For no good reason.
Enough. The ceremony is done.
It's a ceremony now? We slapped the taste out of his mouth, master. Bonk. Oh. Poor Torgo. He got them thick thighs. Torgolicious. Torgolini. Torgisha. Memoirs of a Torgeisha. So, is he dead again? Dead, alive, dead? Dead, cursed, dead? Slapped to death, dead? There we go. That's all. I got your hand. Give Torgo a hand. Gropey,
Killing
flaming
doesn't
hand.
help anymore. You're all finished.
You've said enough. Your turn will come as soon as we have disposed of the others. Go find the others! Hurry, before the night slips away!
A flaming hand is quite the accessory.
Window, Mike. I saw him at that window.
Okay, honey, we'll leave. We'll leave.
We've got to leave now. I can't stand it any longer. Please, Mike.
Yeah, we did a death curse
We'll
on
hide in
him.
the desert.
We
Someone
slapped
will
him to
help.
death. Still not dead. Burned his hand
God
off
will
or
destroy
something.
You. Your power fails. You cannot endure.
Destroy.
Did you speak of my endurance?
The gods destroy me. Destroy me. I am permanent. Manos has made me permanent.
You're not permanent, Sonny Bono.
Your power fails you. You are losing your control.
We're just gonna say the same
Even
4
Torgo
lines.
defied you.
Torgo's burning
You are
hand.
destroyed even as you shall be.
He wasn't destroyed though.
Not affect me anymore.
He just ran off into the woods.
Even your other wives do not trust you. See, I do not fear you, even though you beat me. Beat me again. Beat.
Girl. Oh. Is it tissue paper now?
I do not fear you.
That is some expensive Charmin. Blip, 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 blip. Did it work? Who rang the dinner bell? Why are you stumbling?
I can't go on. Take Debbie
Hold your
and
wife
run.
with the gun.
No, darling, we'll make it.
Hold your
Let's
wife with
go.
the gun. Point the gun at your wife. That works. Bum, 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 bum. Hey,
Nothing up that way.
you're
let's do this.
exhausted in a wrestling pit. The Flaming Hand is the new gay Marvel villain. Chris Brown marriage counseling. Oh my god.
Mike, are you all right?
Damn.
I fell over a pile there. Looked like it was freshly wrestled on.
Mike, we can't go on this way.
We've got to keep going.
Then what way can we go on as? There now.
They have gone. They have left the house. We have searched everywhere.
Everywhere. There's one place you haven't searched. Have you tried your wrestling pit?
Find them. They must not escape. Find them.
No, leave him alone. We cannot kill a child.
Enough talk. Find them. Manos will be served.
Now serving Manos. Attention Manos, we're now serving you. Yeah, the cops in Plan 9 held guns better than Harold Warren did. Truth.
I can't make it, Mike. I can't make it. Save baby. Save Debbie.
Walking around with their little satanic Birkenstocks in the middle of the Texas desert with rando women dressed up in gossamer and butt flaps. Like, what was 1966, really? Now, I need you to extend your arms. Let's make sure we really see that robe. the
No, Maggie, we can make it.
from what I
We'll
understand,
rest
the
here for a
actor
minute.
that played
We can
the
make it.
master still has the robe and still wears it at Halloween.
At the house.
You know, you might have a point there.
Please, Mike, please, I can't go any farther.
Listen, we can lock ourselves in the kitchen. I have my gun.
Well, in that case... Pew pew.
We'll have to go back.
Okay. It might be the safest place, especially since they're out here looking for us.
Let's go back to their house.
Please, Debbie, not now.
Maybe later, Debbie. El Paso County Sheriff's Office. What about Debbie? All she wanted was
Sure sounded
Malibu
like
concubine
shots.
in
You
her
better
pretty
check.
white
This
tutu.
hour of the night, there can't be anybody out here. This is the boondocks.
Well, sound
Graceful,
does travel a long way
delicate.
at night. It could be clear over in Mexico, for that matter.
Clear over Mexico. It was a Mexican urban legend, as you well know. We aren't lying. We would never lie. People don't lie to promote films. Lie. Oh, Tom Neiman passed on. Well, it might be now his son? I saw photos of Tom Neiman with the robes on as an old man. So it might have been like in the 90s or something after the film got popular again. Oh shit! It's master time! Bum, 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 bum. This is the weirdest episode of WWE that I've ever seen. Now you see me, now you don't. Bang, bang, you shot me down. Bang, bang, I didn't hit the ground. Quick, let's pull in here.
Good to get away. Damn the rain.
Vacations are fine, but this one should be great.
Yeah, the gang's coming up for the weekend. What a blast.
I'm so glad that the gang's coming up just in time for exposition. Is that like a little NRA sticker behind her head? So, can we start a letter writing campaign to have Lizzo do this on the flute? Yeah, like... the movie's been looping in on itself since the beginning. Ah! We're back! Okay. That's better. Gee, I need to oil this door.
Welcome.
Dun dun dun.
I am Michael. I take care of the place while the master is away.
Dun dun dun. I ain't gonna play Sun City. And that is the whole fucking film. Will Patty and Selma ever make it in the master's house? The Michael waits while the master baits.
Forgetting you is a thing that I cannot do. Yet I know.
So unfortunately, John Reynolds passed himself away a little bit after this film, same year. So unfortunately, this is his one and only film, but he has a huge following. People love his performance in this, whether or not it was a questionably drug-addled one or not. He turned it out, and it was cute, and it was funny, and he was scruffy, and I had needs. So there's that. Forgetting you.
Don't forget the silly way we met.
That silly way.
Don't forget.
That was a fully enhanced 70 minutes of your life. I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I want to give you guys this full credit sequence.
April's here.
April is here. Or was here.
So near.
Bum, 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 bum. Hand bursting. Makeup by Jacqueline. That's it. One name. That's all you get. Yeah. People said that he was on acid the entire time. Apparently the girl that played the daughter looked back on it and was like, he was really nice. He had a good imagination. He was very silly. Oh, he was probably on acid. That's probably what was up. Oh. Like, as an adult realizing it. Like, that was what's up. Yeah, this is the one and only... Ooh. Is it the end? Who knows? Booga booga booga. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you. I see you guys commenting that you really enjoyed the film. I'm glad you did. So, like I was gonna say, this is gonna be going on. We're gonna do another Monday movie matinee next week. To be determined, because the next film that I'm doing is this Wednesday. It's gonna be my What the Fuck Wednesday. Usually that is when I do a short film that's like educational or propaganda. This one I'm doing a propaganda film, but it's a long film. Like, it's almost 50 minutes long. It's called If Footmen Tire You, What Will Horses Do? And it's by a Baptist minister, and he took one of his sermons and turned it into a 70s exploitation horror film talking about when communism comes to America, what it's gonna do. And it's just this fever dream of violence and murder and just degradation. And he has all these like quotes in it where he says that there were speakers that played 24/7 in different communist countries that say Christianity is stupid, communism is good, and he says that over and over again in one scene. And a band called Negativland sampled that in one of their songs, and that's how I found out about this movie in the first place. But people have since found it, and it has proliferated online, and I'm going to watch it with you guys. It's graphic and gory and strange and wonderful. And I am going to actually throw that link up there for you guys so you're able to go ahead and give yourself a reminder about it. That'll be this coming Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the day after. It'll be right here on my channel. Let me throw that link up in the chat room. If you click on the link, you can then go ahead and open it up in a new window. Right click on it, open in a new window, and set yourself a reminder so you can go ahead and watch it. Yeah, it's Estes Prickle. Pericle? It's bad. I love it. So feel free to enjoy that. Also, once again, if you enjoy what you see, feel free to support it, share it, share that I do these on social media. Follow me on all the different forms of social media: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the things. And also, again, a thank you to all my different supporters on Patreon, and thank you again to the people that have been sending me stuff at my P.O. box. This stuff is lovely and is a beautiful addition. So thank you again for your support. Thank you for watching this. I will see you guys Wednesday. Set yourself a reminder. And yeah, I'm seeing if there's any last things in the thing. Kind of credits you have a smoke and a martini. Yep, it was. Slap fighting, slap killing. The slap slapping. Manos, the slaps of fate. Manos, the slaps of fate. That's the new name for it now. Will you come? Will you come? My word. So yay. Thank you again for tuning in. Please tell your friends. Join me on Wednesday where we have our anti-communist propaganda fever dream. That is If the Footmen Tire You. And yes, I will see you all again on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Mwah. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you for tuning in. I celebrate you guys. Have an awesome evening. Bye.